Alright guys, we're back more Avatar The Last Airbender. We're on Season 1, Episode 7. This one is called The Winter Solstice, Part 1, The Spirit World. So guys, from the last episode, we did see, of course, Haru in that last episode. Of course, they are able to get out of that prison with their father. Of course, Katara, helped them basically get their spirits back up and, running. From that point that, of course, none of them know how to metal band. They don't know how to do none of that stuff. And I get it, because when you're there for so long, of course, you're going to lose hope for a lot of reasons and stuff. So it just took a lot to push him back up and to obviously fight back. Definitely when Haru's father came up and, just for the Earth Kingdom, that gave me goosebumps. It still gave me goosebumps from seeing that part. It was definitely a very, very, good scene there. Him saying that, I heard that cowards float. That was super hilarious as well. So I really just had of course, a great time watching this and seeing those guys and stuff, and seeing, of course, Katara doesn't just give up on people. This is when we first find it, see that, she's just all about helping people. She doesn't want to give nothing. She doesn't want to give up on people really at all. And then that Zuko, of course, found the necklace that she lost on the prison stuff. So, and of course, Zuko found the necklace on the plant, the plantation area. So of course she's gonna try to see if she can get her necklace back or whatever. I think at some point they find each other or something like that. I can't remember that part there, or how they found each other with the necklace, or Zuko probably tracked them with the necklace or something like that. I think it was something like that in that degree. But yeah, anyway guys, I'm looking forward to seeing this episode. So anyway guys, let's just check this out.
Look so soft, don't they? Like you could just jump down and you'd land in a big, soft, cottony heap.
Maybe you should give it a try.
You're hilarious.
I'll try it.
Ain't such a kid. Always having fun.
Turns out clouds are made of water.
Hey, what is that?
It's like a scar.
Oh yeah, the dead forest.
Aang, are you okay?
Fire Nation! Those evil savages make me sick. They have no respect for... Shh. What? I'm not allowed to be angry?
How would anyone do this? How could I let this happen?
Aang, you didn't let this happen. It has nothing to do with you.
Yes, it does. It's the Avatar's job to protect nature. But I don't know how to do my job.
That's why we're going to the North Pole. To find you a teacher.
Yeah, a waterbending teacher. But there's no one who could teach me how to be the Avatar. Monk Gyatso said that Avatar Roku would help me.
The Avatar before you? He died over 100 years ago. How are you supposed to talk to him?
I don't know.
I think there was like a statue they have to go to, at least at first.
Uncle!
Over here.
Iroh's always chilling.
We need to move
I love
on.
Iroh,
We're
man.
closing in on the Avatar's trail, and I don't want to lose him.
You look tired, Prince Zuko. Why don't you join me in these hot springs and soak
I love
away
hot
your
springs.
troubles?
My troubles cannot be soaked away. It's time to go!
Ariel.
On second thought, why don't you take another few minutes? But be back at the ship in half an hour, or I'm leaving without you.
Are you ready to be cheered up?
that was such a good part. Jeez.
Hey, how was that cheering me up?
Cheered me up. Ow! Yeah, I probably deserve that.
These acorns are everywhere, Aang. That means the forest will grow back. Every one of these will be a tall oak tree someday.
Hey, who are you?
When I saw the flying bison, I thought it was impossible. But those markings, are you the Avatar, child? My village desperately needs your help.
Oh yeah, that spirit animal or whatever attacks their village.
Black and white spirit.
Why is it attacking you?
We do not know. But each of the last 3 nights, he has abducted one of our own. We are especially fearful because the winter solstice draws near.
What happens then?
As the solstice approaches, the natural world and the spirit world will grow closer and closer until the line between them is blurred completely.
What do you want me to do exactly?
Who better to resolve a crisis between our world and the spirit world than the Avatar himself? You are the great bridge between man and spirit.
Bridge guy. Can I talk to you over here for a second?
I don't think he's even ready for that
Aang,
yet.
you seem a little unsure about all this.
Yeah, that might be because I don't know anything at all about the spirit world.
Right, yeah.
It's not like there's someone to teach me this stuff.
So, can you help these people?
I have to try, don't I?
Oh, yeah. Damn.
He's a Fire Nation soldier.
He's no ordinary soldier. This is the Fire Lord's brother, the Dragon of the West. Now, he's our prisoner.
Damn.
I hereby ask you to please leave this village in peace. Okay. Well, I guess that's settled then.
I remember first seeing it, I was terrified when I saw that thing. Oh my god.
You must be the Heibai spirit. My name is...
Oh my god.
Avatar's methods are unusual.
It doesn't seem too interested in what he's saying.
Please turn around. I command you to turn around now.
Hey, bye! Over here!
I can't believe he threw that boomerang. It's like he's gonna do anything to him.
Aang.
I don't want to fight him unless I...
Oh, yeah, you got to take, yep.
Looks like there's been a landslide, sir.
Land doesn't slide uphill. Those rocks didn't move naturally. My uncle's been captured by Earthbenders.
I like how Zuko's cared enough to go back for him. Like, that's how much he really cares about Iroh, just from that moment.
Hang on, Sokka. Sokka! I failed.
Where are you taking me?
Place you're quite familiar with, actually. You once laid siege to it for 600 days, but it would not yield to you.
Ah, the great city of Ba Sing Se.
Where you try to
Greater
capture.
than you were, apparently.
I acknowledge my defeat at Ba Sing Se. My men were tired, and I was tired. And I'm still tired.
He acted like a frail man. He knows he is not. He's so smart. Yeah, I think he... Yep, left the trail.
Katara, I lost him.
The sun is rising.
Oh, yeah. He's in the
Perhaps he will return soon.
spirit world.
What? No, I'm right
Or
here.
he's a spirit now.
Sokka?
Oh, yeah. Roku's animal.
That's definitely not Sokka.
Roku's dragon, yeah.
What? I can't
Nope.
airbend in the spirit world.
Nope. Dude, it'd actually be pretty cool to have one of those pets. Show who he is.
You're Avatar Roku's animal god. Take me to Roku.
I mean, of course, I love Appa, but Roku's animal guy is freaking sweet. I would love that, too.
What's the problem?
Nothing.
That part right there, I never understood why he was able to
It's a
see.
bit of a problem. My old joints are
He's the
feeling
only one who's able to see
sore,
that.
achy, and these shackles are too loose.
Too loose.
That's right. The cuffs are loose, and they jangle around and bump my wrist.
Very well. Corporal, tighten the prisoner's handcuffs.
Yo, Iroh's so badass getting out of there.
Hey, what are you doing? No! This is just a statue of Roku.
Yeah, that's one of the ways of talking to him. Show how many days it. Yep, show how many days it is.
It's a calendar, and the light will reach Roku on the solstice. So that's when I'll be able to speak to Roku? But I can't wait that long. I need to save Sokka now.
He is too dangerous, Captain. We can't just carry him to the capital. We have to do something now.
I agree.
The Avatar.
Yeah, he's still putting Hyrule first before the Avatar.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I think that was the spirit animal's home and stuff too. They got burnt down, destroyed. And that's why it's like upset, I think. If I'm right, I think that's what it is.
Where's Sokka?
I'm not sure.
These dangerous hands must be crushed.
Excellent form, Prince Zuko.
You taught me well.
Oh, that shit is so badass. The way he was using the chain. Oh, you're done.
Would you please put on some clothes?
What are you doing? Run!
And connect with it.
You are the spirit of this forest. Now I understand. You're upset and angry because your home was burned down. My friend gave me hope that the forest would grow back.
Yep, it's gonna grow back.
Sokka!
Did they even know where they were?
What happened?
You were trapped in the spirit world for 24 hours. How are you feeling?
Like I seriously need to use the bathroom.
Thank you, Avatar. If only there were a way to repay you for what you've done.
You could give us some supplies and some money.
For real?
What? We need stuff.
Right.
It would be an honor to help you
I was kind of
prepare
surprised it
for
was a
your journey.
panda. I was like, wait,
I'm
thing's a
so
panda?
proud of you, Aang. You figured out what to do all on your own.
Actually, I did have a little help. And there's something else. I need to talk to Roku, and I think I found a way to contact his spirit.
That's great.
Creepy, but great.
There's a temple on a crescent-shaped island. And if I go there on the solstice, I'll be able to speak with him.
Solstice is tomorrow.
Yeah, and there's one more problem. The island is in the Fire Nation.
Yep. Alright guys, this is definitely a very good episode. I can't wait to see part 2 again. I think part 2 is when obviously they go to the Solstice, to see Roku, and there is definitely a badass part in that, I think in that next episode with Roku and stuff. It's something when they, when they go in there and stuff and they're trying to get the hell out of there with the Fire Nation, but I can't wait to see that part again. I know there's a part in there that's gonna be very, very good. This one was really, really cool because this is the first time obviously Aang is encountering the spirit world, and obviously trying to understand it. Of course, him trying to understand a lot, that spirit that was there, of course, that was tearing up the town, and he had to help him basically get the spirit away from the town as best he can. But of course, he figured why the spirit was upset. And when I first saw it, it was definitely freaking frightening of that spirit, because it looked pretty crazy. It really did. And of course, when I saw it was a panda, I couldn't believe it actually was a panda behind the scary out look that he had and stuff. But Aang was able to get the spirit away from the town, help the town, of course. Sokka, of course, is gonna ask for money and supplies and stuff, which I probably would have did the same thing. And of course, Katara thought it was rude and stuff, but it's not. he's gonna do whatever he needs to do to obviously survive. And Iroh, please someone tell me about Iroh with the spirit world thing. I mean, I still don't understand it. How is Iroh? I know he's really connected to the spirit world and stuff in some ways, but that part right there, I'm still like, I never had an answer for. Can someone actually, tell me about how he's able to see the dragon fly past him, like, and no one else couldn't see it? I still never understood that part. I don't think I ever got an answer for that. So if someone wants to tell me about that, please. Of course, Iroh, fighting the Earthbenders, and of course you see how good he is. He's not, he tries to act like a frail old man, but he's really not. I mean, it just shows how badass Iroh really is in the show. And then one thing I should have noticed is I like how Zuko chose, Iroh, his uncle, over the Avatar. You can see that he right there at that moment. Yeah, he could have went after the Bison, but he decided, I gotta, get my uncle back. It just shows how much he really cares about Uncle Iroh and making sure that he's all right so he can get him back. And of course, seeing help him out fight the Earthbenders was really badass in every way. So it was definitely very good. I can't wait to get to the next one and review the next episode. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. Please leave a like and a comment on the video. Make sure to go on the Patreon page and consider supporting the channel. I appreciate any support that does come around. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you next Avatar.